As they came from the sky, they appeared without warning. No descent, no signal, no visible origin. They positioned themselves across the globe, some appearing at notable national landmarks, others in the most impoverished areas. They hardly moved, they did not communicate, and they did not acknowledge us. Though not for the lack of us trying. As any civilization would proceed, we had varying reactions to their appearance. With their arrival, they brought shock, awe, but also fear. Conspiracies came to the surface. Cults organized themselves around these objects. But the lack of contact was described as restraint, a threat to others. Interpretations accelerated. Some believed they were observing us. Others believed they were waiting. They had been called many names. Visitors, judges, proof. Some of the greatest minds were put together to investigate and try to apply scientific reasoning to their existence, while no organic life forms were detected. Something much more desirable to the powerhouses of the world was minerals. Subsequently, markets rose to the occasion. Fragments of low-resolution images were sold as artifacts. Audio distortions labeled as messages, and coordinates turned into tourist destinations. Access became a currency. Belief became a product. Yet the objects did not respond. All the while, our leaders had greater plans. Those with the resources exercised a show of force. Once we assumed there'd be no consequences, it became an open market for those in power. With firepower, some fell. Not all, but enough. Fragments were recovered, studied, displayed, and sold. An economic boom occurred, but only for the club that was determined long before the object's arrival. In response, the remaining fractal objects were nowhere to be seen. Countries became outraged, for their only source of wealth and prosperity vanished before their eyes. Theories remained still, that they were observing us, offering something, or for better or worse, testing restraint. If that were the case, the result would be preserved. Not in what they left behind, but in what we did to them. We assigned meaning, we built systems around that meaning, and we defended those systems we put in place. And when meaning was not returned, we forced an outcome. As you can imagine, things have not de-escalated since their departure, but have only worsened. Theories of foreign invasions arose, which further influenced our harsh actions against each other. Preemptive actions skyrocketed. I do not see the end, for they appeared, they remained, and they left, and within that time, we completed the pattern, not theirs, but ours.